to lean into. We want to be big at the rim and force our size on opponents. Brian, he loves to see other teams hesitant to venture into the paint.
Hearing footsteps, right? Allie, thanks. The shot, no good.
You love to see guys challenge one another like that. Advantage to the defense that time.
Champ can't hit.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
Edwards finds McDaniels. Towns outside, beyond the arc. He drops it from range.
Well, with his mechanics and size, when Towns spots up, it's tough to disrupt his shot.
Here's Champ, guarded by Edwards. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Back to Edwards, over to the left wing. Gobert passes to Towns, fades away. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. Towns has got 5.
Look, that shot is there all night, every night for Towns. I mean, who's going to stop it?
Champ can't hit. Minnesota leading by 4. Here's Dillingham. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Booker. For Minnesota, Osman, he's checked in for Towns. And it's Edwards in for Levert. Outside Porter, pass to Edwards, lets the 3 fly, and it's Phoenix with a rebound. The mood around the team right now on cloud 9, looking for their 13th win in a row.
Well, you look at the discipline, the way these guys play under control. They never get out of balance when they find themselves in a hole. They just continue to fight, play their game, and enforce their own pace.
They've got Kevin Durant. He's out there with Nick Richards. And it's done in at the 3 slot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Hardaway, no good.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Here's Champ, defended by Hardaway. And yep, it's good. Now it's a 4-point Suns lead.
And not only is he putting up the numbers, but he's doing it at a very efficient rate. Exactly when his team needs it.
Now here's Porter. No points yet. It's Edwards on the wing. Got a piece of it.
And guys, his shot hasn't been falling this quarter. Time to settle down, refocus, and get a really high percentage look.
Takes the 3, and again, it's Phoenix from deep.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow. Now it's time for their defense to turn up the heat a little bit.
Collins, no good. Phoenix with the ball. Good momentum, 8 straight points. After undergoing 3 ankle surgeries in 10 months in 2020 and 2021, Coach Zach Collins has bounced back amazingly.
He really has, Brian. And the injuries have really been the only problem for Zach Collins. He's got size, skill, and toughness. This guy is a very effective player when he's healthy.
His story is inspirational.
It is indeed.
And Chris Finch has called timeout, and we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Phoenix making some changes. Klingett, he's checked in for Richards. Allen comes in for Dunn. And it's Booker in for Beal. And the Timberwolves will go for a different look here. Gobert's checked in for Collins. Karl Anthony Towns comes in for Osman. McDaniels is checked in for Hardaway. And Dillingham subbed in for Porter Jr. The Suns lead by 9. Here's Champ, coming off an unbelievable high-scoring game. Pass to Klingett. Here's Champ, just 5 on the clock. Now Booker lets it go from deep. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Outside McDaniels. to win the run. Gobert. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
That's just an excellent save by Gobert, grabbing that rebound and getting his team a second opportunity.
Pass to Allen. It's Booker on the wing. Here's Champ. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Champ's got 13 points in this quarter.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
To the paint. Here's McDaniels. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Well, smart idea from McDaniels, looking to convert inside.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks. Well, Champ in their last matchup against the Jazz really lit up the floor. He finished with 60 points, and once again, he was lights out from distance. A virtuoso performance that will be remembered for a very long time. Brian?
Great report there, Allie. It was obvious he could do anything he wanted. A fantastic win.
Well, I'll tell you, he was enjoying himself out there, kind of like us here in the broadcast booth. And whoever was matched up against him wasn't enjoying themselves.
Yeah, well, winning is usually fun, especially when you have it going like he did.
T.J. Warren, he's checked in for Kevin Durant. Here's Towns. 7 points in the game.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
There's a minute 59 left in the second period. Here's Champ. 26 points for him. And he makes it on the layup. Champ's got 28 points for the game.
Well, this could be one of those nights where there's just nothing you can do to slow him down.
Here's Dillingham. Booker defending. Well, Grant, you were an excellent defender in your day. So who was the toughest player you had to guard?
Well, there were so many great players, Michael, LeBron. But let's talk about the late, great Kobe Bryant. I mean, he really had no weaknesses. And even if you defended him perfectly, there's a good chance he can still make the shot.
Here's Champ. And he's got 28 now. It's rebounded by Anthony Edwards. Stripped away. Inside. Here's Klingon. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Dillingham driving inside. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose to dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. Here's Champ. Outside Booker. Pass to Allen. Here's the 3. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got his 5th rebound in this one. Booker against McDaniels. There's 25 seconds left in the second. 4 on the clock. Dillingham, no good. Here's Champ. There's the triple. No good. Would have counted. Had it gone. And so it's Phoenix finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Defense is setting the tone. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
And thank you for joining us as with 2 quarters in the books, it's looking good for the Phoenix Suns.
I love their game plan. Work the rock inside until someone stops it.
It's a simple, direct strategy, Shaq. And when you can pull it off, it gives you a multitude of options offensively.
And next up, here's a look at some of the contenders for the fan. Appreciate you joining us. It's been our
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Kicking off the second half, here's Chris Finch's 5. Ant is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Both of the towers out there for him. Cat at the 4, Gobert at the 5. And it's Dillingham in at the point guard position. Here's Champ. Ooh, the turnaround jumper, count it. Champ's got 30 points.
Well, he's been nothing short of fantastic this game, and he has his team in a great spot as this thing winds down.
Pass to Dillingham. Edwards looking it over. Looking to get it going. Second chance effort. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, it's so difficult to outsmart Edwards as a defender. He'll just come right into you.
And stand while Edwards has pushed back. It hasn't stopped others from comparing him to his airness, Michael Jordan.
And that talk is more about how his game reminds one of MJ and less about greatness. Edwards' career is just getting started.
Champ, good.
Well, they keep going to him, and he keeps delivering.
And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score. Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. Outside Booker. Pass to Champ. Back to Booker. Here's Champ. Shot clock at 6. And stolen by Edwards. Fast break, Minnesota. Boy, it's been a tough game for him offensively.
Well, it's been a frustrating night for him at the offensive end. Just not able to give them any kind of a lift.
Champ, good. Champ's got 7 now in this quarter.
They are on fire to start this second half. 3 for 3 and looking totally in sync.
And here's Dillingham from the arc. Pure from three-point range.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Here's Champ. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. Phoenix shooting their first foul shot of the night. Well, Stan, you've coached some lockdown defenses. With the way the game is officiated these days, is it getting too hard to defend?
Well, it's certainly frustrating. You've heard defenders saying everything is a foul. We might need to redefine incidental contact.
Kept alive by Minnesota. It's good. Towns has got 9 points.
Well, just look at the numbers for Towns. He's been amongst the league leaders in offensive rebounds a few times.
Here's Champ. He's got yet another bucket.
And no one can stop him. It's another 40-point game, and he's had a bunch of them.
And with tonight's performance, he's now tied for 4th on the single-season 40-point game list. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Karl Anthony Towns has welcomed Anthony Edwards to a co-starring role on the Wolves. Towns said, quote, "I never wanted to be a bad vet. I wanted to be one of the successful stories that brought the best out of the young guy, and I think I've done a great job of supporting Ant." Brian, reminiscent of how KG helped him years back, maybe?
Yeah, it's a good point, Allie. Here's Dillingham. He's got 10. Oh, it's Towns with the finish.
What a powerful dunk by Towns, showing the rim no mercy.
Let's go with a 3. Champ, good. Champ's got 44.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
And here's Edwards outside. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. Booker's got 4 rebounds now.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
Champ can't hit. Timberwolves trail by 14. It's McDaniels on the wing. Allen defending. McDaniels passes to Edwards. Back to Daniels. 6 on the shot clock. The 3 is up. Drills it from deep. 10 points for him.
Look, when McDaniels can hit the 3, That really helps their spacing.
Here's Champ. And again, it's Phoenix from deep.
Well, they wouldn't be in the position they're in without his contribution. He has tormented this defense tonight.
McDaniels passes to Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Wow, this is how explosive Edwards can be. He finishes with such force at the rim.
Collins, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Hardaway comes in for McDaniels. The Suns lead by 11. Here's Champ. Collins with the rebound. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
Well, they've been hitting threes at a high clip, and the defense hasn't done enough to challenge them at the line. They need to close out and run them off the three.
Yeah, another thing they did well was feed the ball into the paint. They really utilized their size there tonight.
1:52 left in the third quarter. Here's Champ. Soft touch off the glass. Champ's got 49 in the game.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pick.
Towns down low, defended by Dunn. Offensive rebound. Collins with a screen on Booker. Porter from outside. Phoenix grabs the miss. Their next game playing at home as the Grizzlies come to town. And that'll be the finale in their 4-game homestand. To the inside. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Timberwolves. Lewis is checked in for the Suns. And here's Champ. From deep three-point land. He can't hit that time. Bradley Beal's out there with Kevin Durant. Then there's Nick Richards. Then there's Delano Banton. And it's Champ in at the shooting guard position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns.
Well, you win and lose as a team, so the fact that they're trailing isn't all on him. But with that said, he's had a rough shooting performance.
And they recover it. Goes up with it again. And it's good. He hits another one. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
And here's Edwards outside. Minnesota again missing.
Well, he's trying to shoot his way out of it from distance. But look, he's got to find something easier.
The kick to Durant. Pass to Champ. Hardaway grabs the board. Timberwolves trail by 9. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Brissett passes to Edwards. Edwards on target.
And a quiet first half from distance. Didn't even try a three, but now he's 1 for 2 from deep in the second half.
Here's Champ. Lets it fly. And got it! Another basket!
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Collins outside. The kick out to Edwards. Misses the three. The Suns lead by 8. Pass to Champ. Finished off the break. Champ's got 55.
Well, when you look at what he's provided them on the offensive end, it's been an important part of why they're leading.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. Some changes for Phoenix. Klingon, he's checked in for Richards. Allen comes in for Bradley Beal. And it's Devin Booker in for Banton. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Chris Finch said to the team. Point blank, he wants better shot selection. He told them, we're settling guys. Come on. We're not being patient out there. We're not working the ball around. That has to change right now.
And Allie, thank you for that. Champ, good.
Look, this guy is clearly on a heater from deep. If you're the defense, you cannot allow him to shoot it from out there.
Here's Edwards. Inside, Edwards lays it in.
What a difference a half can make. As much as he struggled in the first 2 quarters, he certainly made up for it with his play in the second half.
Champ can't hit. Timberwolves trail by 9. Pass to Edwards. Outside McDaniels. Connects from downtown.
This is their plan in the second half, to try to use the three-point shot to shrink this deficit.
Fires for 3. Champ can't hit.
Tried to come right back at him with the 3. Not that time.
Fires the 3. And it's Phoenix with a rebound.
Well, I've been here before. You're looking to get back in the game, but desperation threes are not the way to do it.
Here's Champ. Turnaround Jay. It's wide right. Hits off the rim.
I'm not sure how he's going to explain that shot later.
Yeah, you know, back in the day, you'd be taking a seat. Now, unfortunately, it seems like we see too many ill-advised shots.
They shoot again. And Edwards with the layup. Edwards got 11 points in the quarter.
Well, you need a bucket? Give it to Edwards. He's got that clutch gene.
Here's Champ. That one's off. Still out of sync.
Just too many missed threes for him tonight. He must be sharper here down the stretch.
Outside Edwards. Tries it from 16. And Klingon pulls it down. Klingon's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Champ. And the Suns miss again. Outside Edwards. Edwards can't get that one to fall.
Good idea with the fadeaway, but the defense was just all over it.
And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Now here's Edwards. And Chris Finch calls timeout here. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. Towns for 3, and he sinks it. And now they trail by just 4.
Well, this is why you go to Towns in the clutch. That is big time.
There's 38 seconds left to play in the fourth. Edwards for 3. The Suns clear it.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
We've got 33 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. And that's an intentional foul. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. And that trip coming up empty. Missing both.
First clean look they have. I mean, they've got to take it.
Yeah, and it basically all comes down to this. If they come away empty here, this one's pretty much over.
Now here's McDaniels. Off target from 3-point range. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
And no good, as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. And he's able to hit the second one. And that puts him up 5. And Minnesota calls time here. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Let's hear from our analyst. Give us your take on the strategy being discussed right now.
An uphill battle for them. Everything has to go perfectly.
Well, I'm sure they'll run a play they believe in. If it works, I say try for the steal, and if you don't get it, immediate foul.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. Ooh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And the second of 2 is good. And that increases the lead to 6. 11 seconds left in the fourth. Pass to Dillingham from deep. Unable to get that one. So Phoenix wins it. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves.